Shaolin martial art meditation today. This meditation is only 5 minutes long, and it is designed to quickly tap into your chi and help you cultivate it. Okay, so one of the key principles of this meditation is it has a breath pattern. Each of the meditations that I'm teaching here on these video series all have their own individual hand technique and own individual breathing pattern. The breathing pattern for this particular meditation is going to be 3 breaths to start, 70-30, meditate for the remaining time of 5 minutes, 3 breaths to end. Okay, so I'll explain to you in a moment what that means. Let's focus on our sitting here. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, you can sit in on the edge of a bed, on a couch, park bench, whatever's comfortable. Just follow the same principles. Make sure the principle is the same. Principles meaning your back's going to be straight, shoulders rounded so you're not all hunched up, not overly tense, you're relaxed. You have just enough tension in your body to keep the posture. So this posture is both hands are open. The right hand's just going to kind of, you can either rest here in the middle or rest here on your knee. Either one is fine. And the left hand is going to be open like this, palm facing to your right, just like that, about chin level high, not too close to the chest, not too far out, just right about here. Okay, so hand either here or up here. Either way is fine. The breathing pattern is going to be 3 breaths to start, 70-30, meditate for the remaining time, 3 breaths to end. So your 5-minute meditation time begins with the first breath on those 3 deep breaths to begin, and ends on the last breath of 3 deep breaths to come out of it. Those 3 deep breaths, beginning and end, are meant as a doorway, kind of walk you into meditation and then take you out of meditation gracefully. Okay, so what we're going to do, you'll take 3 breaths, 1, 2, 3, that's the beginning of your meditation. Then you're going to take a full breath, pause with that full breath of air in your lungs. Then you're going to let out 70%. You keep 30%. Pause. Take a full breath from that point. Again, pause. Let all your air out. Take a full breath. Let out 30%. Again, a pause here. You have 70% in your body. That's fine. Take a full breath from that point. Let it all out. You're just going to breathe naturally for the remaining time. At the end, you're going to take 3 full breaths to come out of the meditation. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now, something you need to be aware of. Everybody's lungs are different size, different capacity. So when I say a full breath of air, that's to what you can do. Okay? And when I say something like let out 70%, you're going to have to make that judgment call based on the air that you have in your lungs at that time. It's going to be a little bit different for every person. The more you practice these meditations, the more in tune and in sync and more aware you become of your own breathing and how it works. Okay, so it's very, very important. So we're going to do this meditation together in just a moment. Remember, it's designed to develop and help cultivate chi. Chi is the internal life force that flows through all living things. All living things have chi, or ki, or prana, or life force, however you want to call it, but all living things have it. The difference is not all living beings have the same levels of chi. So the Shaolin monks of old knew this, so did the Buddhist monks, and so they developed meditations to help cultivate that chi, help develop it, help bring it into the body, help make it useful. You know, they knew that for their practices, having a vital life force was significantly important. So these practices are being released. I'm trying to get them out on video. I want them to go out to the world. They can help you. You know, what I tell people is don't believe me. Put it to the test. Take what I'm teaching, take the knowledge, put it to the test. Figure out how it works for you. These meditations are powerful enough they can stand on their own, and I stand behind them because I've used them in my life and they work. Prove it to myself. And you have to prove it to yourself. I've had people who have practiced different things, Tai Chi, yoga, whatever, and they never were really aware of their chi, and they never really felt that vital life force until they did one of these meditations, and then like bang, instantly they were able to feel it. So, you know, they do work. You can always leave a comment in the section on the section down below. I'd love to hear your experiences with the meditations. So let me know what let me know what's going on and how the meditations are working for you. Like I said, I've never had a bad experience with them. People have had very, very positive feedback with these meditations. So all that said, let's do this meditation together. Again, it's going to be a 5-minute meditation, 3 breaths to start, 70-30. Sit for the remaining time in your 5 minutes, 3 breaths to come out of it. And it's a left hand guard. Right hand can just either here in your lap or on your knee, whatever is more comfortable for you. So I'm probably going to just sit right like this. I'm going to set my timer. Just so you know, my timer is set for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Let me get that. Just a moment. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's set for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. That way we're going to have time to do the meditation, and at the end, we've got those extra 20 seconds to do those 3 remaining breaths to come out. Okay, so we're not rushed with those breaths trying to finish or whatever. Anyway, let's assume the position. Get comfortable wherever you're at, and you're sitting on your chair, sitting on your couch, sitting on your cushion, however you want to sit. Relax. The meditations are typically done with their eyes closed. You can do either way. I'd say learn the meditation with your eyes open, and then learn to do it with your eyes closed. So sit, eyes closed if you'd like. Okay, take a guard, open hand guard position like this. I'm going to start the timer, and I'll talk you through it. Take a deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a deep breath. Pause with the full air in your lungs. Let out 30%. Pause. Take a full breath from this point. Again, pause. Slowly let all your air out of your body. Let all the air out. Take a full breath from this point. Pause. Let 30% out. Again, pause. Take a full breath from this point. Pause. Let all your air out. Breathe naturally for the remaining time. Focus on your breathing. Feel the stillness inside you. If you hear a sound, just be aware of it but you don't have to talk to yourself about it. Take a full breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a full breath. Let your air out. Take a full breath. Slowly let your air out. Open your eyes and relax out of the posture. Okay, that's all there is to it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I wish all of you the very best in your practice, and I'll see you in my next video.